Good afternoon, everyone. My name is John, and I'm going to be showing you how to make chili utilizing beer. First off, you're going to need a couple things, as you would for cooking. We have here, I like to use two different kinds of beans. We have dark red kidney beans. We have black beans. Now, as far as spices go, we have quite a few. Chili powder, of course. Cayenne pepper for a little spice. I like spicy foods. We have ground cumin. It helps. It's common among most chilies. It helps bring out some of that chili flavor that most people are familiar with. Something you don't see too much: ground cloves. Gives a little bit of sweetness to it. Onion powder, and we also have garlic powder and ground cinnamon. Another thing you probably wouldn't quite expect. And of course, the beer. Now, this is a new beer for me. First time trying it was last night. I've actually never made chili with this particular brand, so I'm not entirely sure how this would turn out. But we have Innis and Gunn Rum Cask Scottish beer. Now, we also have garlic and one red onion. You're most likely not going to want to use the entire clove of garlic. I'd say maybe 3 pieces. And depending on how much you're making, about half to, or a quarter to about half of red onion. I need a knife of some sort. I don't have my chopping knife available at the moment. But I usually like to start with onion, go ahead and get that out of the way. Red onions can be a little intense. So I'm trying to knock out the hard part first. And once I get the onions chopped, I like to scoop them into a little tiny Tupperware. Set aside until I need it. And same applies for the garlic. Now, for chopping, of course, I would suspect that most of you would want to use a chopping board. So we have that. Another ingredient I forgot to mention, we have salt and pepper. We don't use too much, just a little pinch. Once you get your garlic and your onion chopped, we have a skillet here, which we're gonna fry our pound of beef. It really depends on how much you want to make. Last batch I made, I used 2 pounds, but a skillet about this size is good for about 1 pound. I have done 2 pounds in this, but it's a little more work than you're probably gonna want to do. You're going to cook your beef in the skillet till it's about brown, evenly brown throughout. You don't want any red. And after your beef is to your liking, you can. I usually like to drain out the excess fat and juices. You don't have to. It's my preference. After that, you're going to add the beef to a pot. Another specific spoon for this, and you're going to need this lid as well. Now, after you add the beef, another ingredient that I don't have available with me at the moment is Heinz tomato sauce. About two small cans will do. So Then add your beef, your 2 cans of tomato sauce, your red onion, garlic, and 12 ounces of beer. I like to use 12 ounces. Depending on how much you're making, 12 ounces might be a little too much. You might end up with something a little on the soupy side. But yeah, it'll still turn out pretty good. You want to turn your your oven on. I would say around 5 or 6, and then add your spices to taste. I don't use usually specific measurements. I add according to taste and smell. I will come in and stir and taste the chili every once in a while, see if I need to add anything. You're probably wondering if I have chopped onion and garlic. I am using onion and garlic powder. That's for if I don't quite like the taste of it and I want to add a little bit more to it. Go ahead and have the onion powder and garlic powder ready to go for you. So I couldn't tell you how long it's going to take to cook. Maybe 15-20 minutes, depending on heat, how often you stir it. I would say that's about it. Thank you for listening. And why would you want to know how to cook chili? Well, I don't really know anyone who doesn't like chili, but it's a good thing to have. It's fun. I enjoy it. But thank you for listening, and well, that's how you make chili with beer.